Ziggity zig, starting up a new Friday series because the Friday FAF was not that it was inconsistent, it was just kind of hard to get yourself enough replays. So the replay games are going to continue, but just on more of an irregular basis. I'll just cast them when I get them because I don't really get all that many. Getting one a week was getting to be kind of tricky, and I was trying to think of different things to do in the Friday FAF, so I said, all right, screw it, let's just do something else. So this is episode 1 of Class Act, the Hearthstone series that I'm going to start running. And the thing is, the difference between what some other people are doing, like where Total Biscuit has got the arena run, and other people are sort of, oh, this is what you want to do if you want to play this. But I've got, there are 9 classes, and I have 9 decks. That's just what I've done. So I kind of just, I don't even remember why I named them quite this way. This control deck isn't even a control deck anymore. But what we're going to do is just have a look through, and each month, there's Bomb Decor, each month, each month, we're just going to look at a different class, because there's 12 months, I've got enough 9 classes to go through, and then we'll just see, maybe at the end we'll do some arena runs, because we might have made enough gold. One of the other things about Hearthstone is, well, the beta just went into open beta, and so this will just be kind of a, I don't know, if you don't really play it all that much, we'll look at all the different classes over the year, that'll be kind of fun. And we'll look at an easy way to gain some gold, because one of the things in Hearthstone is that when you're... Wait, what I... Right! And then I go back. I need to figure this part out. The quest log, you go over here and you get things like, oh, win with a druid or a rogue, win with a paladin or a warrior. So it's kind of a good idea to keep a deck around for each of them. So we're gonna look at. I haven't looked at my mage deck in quite some time. What's new over here? I don't really know. So what kind of I haven't looked at this in a while. I don't really like the mana spread there. Arcane Mistals, yup. Mirror Image. Elven Archer, gone. I don't think an Elven Archer. Mana Worm, yes. Whenever you cast a spell, gain 1 attack. I'm wondering if I should get another one of those. Let's gain another Mana Worm. I do like to put out a lot of kind of class spells. Like I don't do the regular. Well, you do see them down here with the questing adventurer and acolyte of pain is a good idea. Why do I only have one of those? Because you can take damage, hit up damage with the ping. There we go. Whenever you take damage, because the mage's class attack is a 1 damage ping. What you just call it a ping, or 1 damage against any card, and you can put it against your own card. So if you put it up against a Gurubashi, a Berserker, then you do quite well. Archmage is kind of a strong guy towards the end, but he doesn't really spell damage. And I got some spell damage, a couple of polymorphs, a couple of fireballs. I don't think I have anything else. I've got 2 flame strikes. I think I only need the 1 flame strike, because I'm thinking of picking up another Acolyte of Pain for the card draw. Arcane Intellect. So there is a bit of card draw. Mirror, entity, fireball, polymorph. Yeah, so let's grab another acolyte, and then let's try this. So I mean, there's not going to be too much thought into everything. Just sort of going for it. I think I'm at rank 21 right now, and I've been doing it with my warrior, which I kind of enjoy. Maybe we'll name this deck something different after a game. So let's try out a game. And I'll sort of talk my way through it, what the plan is, and we'll just sort of talk about the basics, or what I find are the basics of playing each of the classes. So the thing about the mage is you can take out, you try to think of it from the class abilities. So the mage can always, well, for 2 mana, can just take out a thing with one armor or 1 health. Good old health. So there's not so much in the mage deck of, that's kind of an interesting start, but what I've also learned about it is you don't want to, I mean, your 1 cards shouldn't always be played on turn 1. Oh god, that's not really done much. Alright, so we can turn 1 Arcane Explosion. That's going to be wicked handy. Well, it would be if he... No, he'd only be able to defy us if he had... Oh, and I got it back. So the rogue would be able to defy us coin if he had the coin, but he does not have the coin, so that's cool. I'm not going to bother coining, because, again, it's only 1 damage. If I use a coin and then I hit that, or I use a coin and hit that up, then that's 2 cards for 1 damage. And this early, this early, that's a waste of mana, and it's a waste of a card. So I've got the card advantage now, and I want to keep it. That's my plan. I've been playing a much more patient game, and that's allowed me to move up the ranks. I mean, I'm still Wood League, but it moved me up from 25 to 21 just by being patient. And some of the better classes for being patient are warriors and mages and druid. I think are the 3 good classes for being patient. So on the bright side here, what I've got the coin is I can pop down an Ogre Magi, so a 4/4 on turn 3. Or if he pulls out something ridiculous, I can polymorph on turn 3 if I really want to. The other cool thing, now that's 3 damage. The other cool thing you can do is sometimes you can coin into some different abilities. So you can coin into duplicate it. So on turn 3 I can do 2 minions, mirror image, and 1 damage to everybody. I'm thinking I just tap this raptor and take 3 damage. Or I could hit him and then set up two taunts. That might be an idea. No, if I do that, then I should just set up the taunts, and then he'll walk into them. Because he can't really take out, even if he summons a blade, he can't take out both of them, so he'll only be able to take out 1. So I'll just drop that, and that'll be fine, and then I'll deal with you in a minute. So as long as he doesn't... I don't think a rogue has very early buffs. The other bonus of playing all 9 classes is you get to know the different classes a little bit easier. Ah, well, there you go. Alright, so he takes 1. Now, I could do that, but what I'd rather do... I'd rather Ogre Magi so that my my Arcane Explosion on the next turn is 2 damage, and then I can take out at least one of those. So let's Magi. Because he'll be able to pop that. He won't be able to kill the Ogre. He'll be able to do a bit of damage, or he'll just head straight for my face. So let's see what he chooses to do, because now this says, with the spell damage +1, you always gotta watch out for these spell damage +1s, you can do an additional damage. So Flame Strike is now 5 to everybody. Fireball is now... Oh, he's gonna hit that up, because then he's gonna pop this, and then he's gonna... Ah, okay, that was a waste. That was well done on his behalf, but it got rid of his damage. Now he's gonna slap me in the face? Oh, no, he's gonna Deadly Poison. Why didn't he stab me? Deal 3 damage. Freezing it isn't really all that useful there. I can... Now, it'd be nice to silence that. If I draw 2 cards, I'm susceptible to... 6 damage is a lot. That's a waste of a polymorph, but 4 mana and a card to get rid of...
What to do?
Oh, it's not actually even getting rid of it, because then he can do something about it at all. Anyways, 2/2, deal 3 and freeze it. So I could use both of those, but... Well, wait a minute. If I ping that, and then I freeze damage it... Oh, no, wait, I got an idea. What if I ping this, and then I freeze the rogue, because then the rogue, I don't think, can use its +3 knife. I don't think. I think he's frozen, so the character itself is frozen, so he can't use... If you have a weapon... If I freeze him, then he can't use his weapon, he can't swing at me. I'm fairly certain that's how that one works. Yeah, so he's just going to pop me for 2. That's cool. Then he's going to lay a card down, but he's only got 5. Whoa! 5 mana? And you got nothing? I'm interested in doing something here. But you know what? I may just draw some cards. Let's get some card draw. Do you know what I should have done there? Because that counts as a spell. So I should have put the worm down, but I didn't. Biscuits. Okay, I played that badly. Because I should have put up the worm, and then the worm would have... Well, it only would have been a 2-3, so saving the worm... Oh! Alright, so now it's going to hit me with 6. Ooh! Well, it's a good thing I've got 2 arcane explosions. Now, I hate to use 2 arcane explosions, but... if I drop the worm first, and then arcane explosion, bam, and then another one, bam, gives me one mana remaining. I wish I would have been able to do something about that, but at least I now have my spell damage big guy for next turn. I am a bit low on health, and that worries me somewhat. I have let this attack poison thing gone too long. He's gonna eat that, and then he's gonna attack me with this harvest golem. That's fine. Drops another one. Do you have more poison? He does have more poison. I don't have an acidic swamp ooze. It's basically the only way I'd be able to do something about this. I think it's gonna be... I have 6. And I may just have to drop down this mage. He can attack it, but he can't kill it with what he's got. He's got 6 damage right now, so he can't do anything about this. The problem with that, the spell damage does not affect your class ability, so it's still just 1 damage, which is probably a good thing, because why didn't I just kill that? He attacks another drone, and then I wouldn't have been able... I wanted to get my big guy out. I'll ping that in a minute. So I will eat a bit more damage, but now he's probably going to do something. And ooh, now he's going to be able to take him down. I'm not playing this quite so well. However, he did waste an awful lot on that. So that's cool. Thinking about playing that secret. I think secret, draw 2 cards, and ping that is probably my best bet right now. Because I am ahead. I'm doing well on card draw. So let's do this. Let's draw 2 cards.
Job's done.
I wish I could have... I'd like to be able to keep all of my my spell damage. I've lost 2 plus spell damage minions, which is... not ideal. You'd like to have your spell damage towards the end, but my mirror entities didn't protect that first one well enough.
I'll put it on your tab.
Return. Oh, goodness. Desperation.
On your tab.
Alright, well, we'll take that. Card for a card. Or... he's just going to come at me? 1 damage? Are you serious? Really? Really? And he's going to get another one out? I get the feeling. I have 2 polymorphs. He's... still only at 3-9. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. So I've got the spell damage plus 1, and I've got a fireball. Which... alright, so 3 damage and freeze it. That'll take him out of the play. Then a plus 1 is 5, and then I've got 4. Alright, so let's hit him. Let's just... because I've got a lot to back it up. I've got Flame Strike... to back it up. I've got more freezing. I've got 2 polymorphs. So even me hitting him here for 7 and 5, taking him down to 8. Even if he whips out some huge things, I've got 2 polymorphs, a Flame Strike, and a Frost Nova. So unless he can buff his weapon up to more than 4 damage, I think I've got him. Because again, just... really? That's the guy I copied. Playing the patient game, waiting, maintaining your card hand. I was really lucky on when I got those arcane intellects. Enrage, Wind Fury, and the Molten Giant. Here we go. Gotta like it. Gotta like it. I'm thinking this could be fun. Or... Oh no, I can't do a 7 and a 4. So the 7 deals 5 damage to everybody.
What to do? What to do?
I can freeze everybody and then do that. So that does 5 damage. So there's 3 left. And then I can do 1 damage. And then 1 more damage, and then he's down to just 1. Well, is it time to... I think it's... No, I think it's time to polymorph this. Wait. Yeah. And then it might be time to freeze. Do I freeze or do I taunt? I think I freeze.
Time runs out on me.
Punch him with that, and hit him with another one. Slowly rock him down. Still got the control. I still have Polymorph and Flame Strike as control. I can toss up the mirror image if I... That's pretty much my last straw. If I totally run out of possibilities, then the mirror image exists as a save my butt and just delay him. That's more of a delay than it is anything else. Oh, there's a 5. Oh no, it's only... Oh, okay, it's only a 3. That's intriguing. You are... Well, that's intriguing. Here's my plan. I think what I can do now is... That's a 3. I kind of want to get this guy out, and... I don't have lethal on him right now. I only have... I don't have much. So... I'm still not ready for Flame Strike. I still don't feel ready for that. What I do feel ready for... If I drop this... And then I drop that... I get a card... Then I get a Gurubashi Berserker... But... I don't want to lay that down because I want to pop... Mirror Image... Which helps... And then... Hit him for 1... Okay. So depending on what he does, next turn I can Gurubashi and I can ping it for 1 hit, which pops it up to a 5/6 for only for 7. Still got my polymorph. I'm waiting for him to have just 1 more minion. I probably should have Flame Strike, cleared the board, but no, I'm really glad I did not. Because now, what is he going to do? Oh, he's got Wind Fury. That's right, I forgot about Wind Fury. Is he going to hit me twice with the Wind Fury? That's 8. Yeah, he's going to hit me for 8 damage. But that's okay. That is okay. Really? You're not going... Oh, you know, you could have hit me for... Wow! Wow, what an intriguing maneuver you have just pulled out. That does 4 damage, so that leaves 2 that he doesn't do. And I have 3 damage left. And then he has 6, and he has 9, so he still has a bit of damage on me. That will put him up to a 3/3. I think this 7/3 is the better bet. Yeah, because I don't want to leave him out. And I don't think polymorphing him is a good idea. Polymorphing him, maybe, but that leaves too much on the board. Definitely a Flame Strike. But then what after it? Oh, I wish I could do more to him. So let's just drop this guy out, and then Flame Strike. It is possible I could still screw this up. He has 9 damage to me, but he only has 4. So I'm not in a great spot. I still have a small card advantage. And there's that. And now I'm in trouble. Well, no, wait, because I can polymorph that. He's going to hit me for 12. Or no, take me down to 12. Now I'm at 9. I have played this incorrectly. Okay, let's try this. Ready for it? Hit that. And then... And then I've got 5. He's got lethal on me next turn if I can't stop him. And I can't stop him. No, wait. Yes, I can. Watch this.
Bring the pain.
Okay, and I've got that. The only other thing I've got now is Questing Adventurer. And I should have put that out at the start. But I didn't. So let's just
Job's done.
distract him. He has no cards. Oh, he does have 3 damage! No, 3, 4, 1, that's 8. He has 8 damage in his hand. What's this? What is this card? Does he have 9 damage? What a ridiculous game. I was actually being totally overconfident with myself, thinking I'm all smart and high and mighty. I should have Flame Strike a lot earlier than that. And he's got... So he's going to take that down. Is he going to hit me with his blade? I may get lucky here. That will freeze a character. I think that can circumvent taunt. And he's going to chop that with his... Hit that with your blade. You know you want to. No! Well, that's intriguing. Alright, well... You ready for this? I'll drop this. Freeze that. Questing Adventurer kills that. Fireball kills that. Top decking the Fireball! Oh dear. Okay. So... Yay, I'm a space goat. So for next time, what are we going to do with this mage? I liked it. I just need to play a bit better. So I did have options. I seem to be alright for card draw. I was a bit lacking in minions. So maybe something like a... Oh, what's the one I'm thinking of? Yay, I'm level 17. Gnomish Inventor or... How's the crad game? Answer... You'll see. Wait, no, I don't want that. I always screw that one up. Gnomish Inventor or... Now, the other thing about this is that I do not have all of the cards. So, oh, I have a golden arcane intellect. I didn't realize that. Novice Engineer, that's the one I was thinking of. So, Gnomish Inventor, Novice Engineer. Maybe not so much Novice Engineer because it got nerfed. I do like the Acolyte of Pain. And maybe just adding in a Gnomish Inventor in there somewhere would make all the difference. Anyway, if you watch this, leave me a comment down below. Send me an email, ziggityzig@gmail.com, or you can follow me on Twitter @ziggityzig. You can check out Bomb Decore's page. He's always up for a good time. Currently playing some StarCraft 2 over there, which is what I should be doing, but no, I like to diversify. So until next week, more Mage. I know this is the last day of January, but an extra week for February, because February is a short month, because it got screwed, because it's Black History Month. Yeah, stay tuned.